Welcome back for another revisiting. Today it's going to be the last Kanye West album, Vultures Part 2. This dropped, I want to say, a few months after Part 1 did. I never finished this upon my first time listening because there was quite a few serious mixing issues. A few of the songs you would only have audio coming from the left side, a few of them from the right. It was a mess. It was clearly thrown out the door too early, but let's start the show. Biatch. First track, we have Slide. As an intro to Part 2, I admit it was pretty good. I had no issues with the instrumental. Vocally, it was above average for me, but nothing to really write home about. I think it was pretty good though, nothing too special. Track 2, Time Moving Slow. I enjoyed the beat here, okay? It's a fun track. Vocally, again, it's not the strongest, but it's fun. I truly like this track, okay? Next, we have Field Trip. This ain't cheddar, this is quiche. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. In fact, definitely one of the best songs on Part 2 of the album here. 10 out of 10. It's so catchy, I love it. There's a difference between being catchy and annoying. No. This is catchy. I love the instrumental. Vocally, it's strong. Now we have Fried. The song, it was all right, okay? It has an intense beat. But like, that's the only redeeming factor here. In fact, no thanks, man. I could care less about this track. Okay? Next, we have Isabella. What on earth? What a 7 seconds of just vocals. Like, for what reason? This is where I start getting upset. Why was this here? Filler or padding for the album? Isabella, get out of here. Useless. Move it on. We have Promotion. Yeah, even with Future, who is the GOAT. Future, you are the GOAT. I'm gonna say it right there. That's it. There's nothing really anything special here, okay? There's nothing new here. Okay? I honestly felt nothing from this track. When I first heard Future, I'm like, oh shit, nice. Only for it to just fall on his face. To me, this is like an average song. Promotion, it needed better promotion. I don't know, what do you want from me? Next, we have 530 or 530. There's no semicolon, but this wasn't it either. No substance here. In fact, I wanted to skip it halfway through. I didn't, but I truly wanted to. There's nothing special here. It's kind of boring. Next, we have Dead. That's a good one. This track was all right. It wasn't great, wasn't good, wasn't bad. It's mid. It's right in the middle, okay? Nothing stands out here. I admit, I wasn't bored, but definitely a one and done. And I'll die on that hill. Next, we have Forever Rolling. All right, it was a nice change. I like this song, I truly do. The dark instrumental definitely carries the vocals here. It could have been a better song, but above average, yeah. Again, I do like it. I'll listen to it here and there. Next, oh my God, this one. Bomb. The hell was this? Trash. Capital TRASH exclamation mark times 10. This was trash. I didn't like the beat. I didn't like the vocals. Nothing here was redeeming, okay? Don't even listen. Save your time. Go right to the next track, which is River. This was all right. Way better than Bomb. It'll clean the filth out your mouth from that one. Again, nothing special. It beats Bomb by a long shot, okay? The instrumental is okay. Vocally, instrumental and vocally wise, it's above average. But trust me, River, it knocks Bomb out the park. Like, get that, like, drown that, get it out of there. Call a bomb squad in for that one. Next, we have Forever. I like the instrumental here. Vocally, it is boring though. Like, I don't know what you want me to say here. The vocals, I rather listen to the instrumental by itself, which I'm probably gonna download the instrumental on its own and add it to my playlist. Because there's no substance. Moving on. Oh God, Husband. What was the point of this track? Yes, it's called Husband. There's no point to it. It's soft and boring, and it was actually a waste of time. Mind you, I was listening to this album in the gym, and it brought nothing to me, like at all. You don't have to listen to it. Just skip it. Next, Lifestyle. I'm gonna save you your time, and this is another skip. Okay, for Lifestyle, the instrumental was very annoying. What's going on here? Maybe it was my headphones, but the instrumental was much louder than the vocals. Again, is this another mixing issue? Or maybe this could be my earbuds. I'll give it some saving grace there. But I had no idea what was going on here. Like, I'm lost. Don't waste the time. Sky City. Okay, sampling the chorus from Tupac's Keep Your Head Up was a genius idea. I think if you hear Ye, ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. I liked it, okay? I truly did. It's a good choice. I like the song, but for a lot of people, you're not gonna be interested by it. Trust me, okay? I like it, but it's not. I'm not gonna randomly just put it on a Saturday morning, okay? I'll listen to it if it's on. If one of the hip hop stations plays it, which it did recently, I'll sit and listen to it. But yeah, you're not missing much from Sky City. Next, we have My Soul. Listen, I liked this outro. I truly did. After the last few tracks, this was needed. It truly was. In fact, it's good. It is good. Not great, but it's good. The instrumental hits. Vocally, both Ye and Ty, they went all out here. It's like all the energy went to the outro. It got lost in translation in the middle. To no surprise, you can tell by my reaction to each song and my facial expressions that this album, Vultures Part 2, is easily like a 3 out of 10. I was so close to knocking it down to a 2. This was completely unnecessary. Part 2 was unnecessary. Part 1, I give it a 7 out of 10 if I remember correctly. It was good. This Part 2, unnecessary. You had a hit with Part 1 and you should have kept it there, okay? There is a few redeeming factors here. You have Field Trip, Time Moving Slow, Slide, and yes, My Soul, which is the outro. Those are redeeming. I'm gonna reiterate, when Part 2 first dropped, it was clearly rushed out the door with mixing issues. Sound quality was atrocious on a few songs. Only hearing on the left side for a few, like why? You guys should have taken your time and did this right after Vultures 1 ended on a high note. You should have did that, but you didn't. So this is a 3 out of 10 easily, almost a 2 out of 10, okay? And Ye and Ty Dolla Ign don't be in the studio together for a while. Take a break, please. Ye, please, we need a solo project, please. I'm not hating on Ty Dolla Ign. He's a great artist, but Part 2, there was nothing, no substance. Dog water. Again, this was all of the Kanye albums that I've done. It took a while, and I enjoyed every single one, even this one, okay? It was still a fairly somewhat decent listen, Part 2, but there'll be a new artist that I'll be revisiting. Again, in the comments, by all means, let me know what artists you want me to revisit. I have a huge catalog up here, so this series will never end. Anyways, yalla, I am out. You guys have a good one. See you.